behind the, behind the sugar coating, I started to see evil for what it was.
Roger McGuinn, the legendary frontman and guitarist of the Byrds, transformed 1960s rock with his jangly guitar sound and folk rock innovation. Hits like Mr. Tambourine Man and 8 Miles High cemented his place in music history, yet his journey was far from easy. Behind the spotlight, McGuinn faced personal struggles, creative battles, and the toll of constant touring. His story is one of resilience, artistry, and the quiet sacrifices that fame often demands. Early life and musical roots. Born James Joseph McGuinn III in Chicago in 1942, Roger showed musical talent early, mastering guitar and banjo. Immersed in folk, jazz, and rock traditions, he honed a distinctive style that would later define the Byrds. By the early 1960s, McGuinn was performing in Chicago clubs, developing his sound and stage presence. Those years of experimentation laid the foundation for his later success, even as he struggled with self-doubt and the pressure to find his unique voice in a crowded musical landscape. Rise to fame with the Byrds. The formation of the Byrds in 1964 brought McGuinn fame and creative challenges. The band's folk rock blend captivated audiences, yet behind the harmonies, tension brewed. McGuinn often mediated between ambitious bandmates and management expectations, balancing his vision with group dynamics. Constant touring and public scrutiny added stress, making even simple decisions difficult. While fans saw perfection on stage, McGuinn wrestled with exhaustion and self-doubt, striving to maintain artistic integrity amid the chaos of stardom, the pressures of touring and success. The late 1960s and early 1970s tested McGuinn like never before. Lineup changes, declining record sales, and relentless tours contributed to burnout. He questioned the direction of his music and his ability to sustain the band's early momentum. Friends remember periods when McGuinn retreated into solitude, using music as both refuge and therapy. These moments of reflection were crucial, allowing him to recharge creatively while navigating the pressures of fame, public expectation, and the competitive music industry. Personal struggles. Behind the scenes, fame brought not just creative stress, but emotional strain. Maintaining personal relationships while fulfilling the demands of fans and bandmates weighed heavily on McGuinn. Loyalty to his friends often conflicted with his desire for creative freedom, resulting in frustration and tension. While rarely publicized, these internal battles influenced his behavior and his music. Balancing art, friendship, and expectation became a lifelong challenge, shaping both his identity and the depth of emotion that characterized his songwriting and performances. Health challenges on the road. Life on tour took a physical toll on McGuinn. Grueling schedules, late nights, and the intensity of live performances affected his health and focus. Despite this, he remained committed to his craft, pushing through fatigue to create the intricate guitar work that defined the Byrds' sound. These challenges added layers to his artistry, showing that his achievements were not just the result of talent, but also discipline and perseverance under constant pressure. Legacy of innovation and dedication. Through trials and triumphs, McGuinn's dedication never wavered. His guitar innovations, songwriting, and production influenced generations of musicians. Even amid personal and professional struggles, he reshaped rock music in America, leaving a lasting imprint on the genre. McGuinn's journey reminds us that the brilliance behind iconic music often comes with unseen sacrifices, resilience, and the courage to remain true to one's artistic vision, despite the cost of fame and the weight of expectations.